My grandmother always said the scarecrow in the field would protect us, but she never mentioned what it was protecting us from. Growing up on our isolated farm, the scarecrow was a constant presence, its tattered clothes fluttering in the wind, watching over the rows of corn. It was more than a guardian of crops, it was a sentinel, eyes eternally fixed on the horizon as if watching for something unseen. I always felt uneasy around it, its crooked grin seeming to hide secrets that the adults refused to talk about, and I could never shake the feeling that it wasn't just a lifeless figure. One autumn evening, as the sun dipped below the hills, painting the sky in hues of red and purple, I noticed something strange. The scarecrow's shadow stretched unnaturally long, far beyond what the fading light should have allowed. It seemed to twitch and writhe, as if alive. I blinked and rubbed my eyes, sure it was a trick of the light, but when I looked again, the shadow was creeping toward the edge of the field. I followed it, my heart pounding, each step taking me deeper into the growing darkness, a place where the air felt heavier and the usual sounds of the evening were swallowed by an oppressive silence. That night, for the first time, I heard the whispers. They drifted through the open window, carried on the wind that rustled the corn. They spoke of things long forgotten, of promises made and debts unpaid. I could hear a voice, not my grandmother's, but something older, wiser, and infinitely more terrifying. It told of a pact, a trade for protection, and how the scarecrow was more than a mere effigy. It was a guardian, yes, but also a jailer, keeping something at bay, something that should never be allowed to roam free. The next morning, I woke to find the scarecrow gone, the post where it once stood empty as if it had never been. Panic set in, and I dashed to the field, searching desperately. Then I saw it, or rather, what it had been protecting us from. At the edge of the field stood a figure, shadowy and indistinct, its presence suffocating. It turned, and I saw eyes that mirrored the scarecrow's, a knowing grin stretching across its face. I finally understood what my grandmother had never told us. The scarecrow was a beacon, a warning, and without it, we were vulnerable. As the figure took its first step toward the house, I realized the true horror of our situation. The scarecrow had been the only thing keeping us safe from whatever entity now approached, and without its protection, we were utterly exposed.